So Liam Neeson starring in the main role of a film is normally a warning that this will be another terrible B-movie copy of Taken. But something about the Blu-ray cover and the title of this film made me dare to find out if this was different. Spoilers. It wasn't. Cold Pursuit stars Liam Neeson as Nels Coxman, a snowplow driver whose quiet family life is upended after his son's murder. Nels begins a vengeful hunt for Viking, the drug lord he holds responsible for the killing, eliminating Viking's associates one by one. As Nels draws closer to Viking, his actions bring even more unexpected and violent consequences, as he proves that revenge is all in the execution. This film is full of clunky dialogue and terrible conversations that make no sense. There's a lack of setup to a point where you don't know main characters, let alone henchmen, who for some reason get death cards telling you their names when you haven't even seen them till they died, so didn't care anyway. Comic book stereotypical bad guys with silly names like Viking, Speedo and Dante. Speedo even has a 90s cartoon blonde mohawk. People like the coroners that are too stupid to see that a person who has died from a heroin overdose may be classed suspicious if they have no track marks on their arms. And then there's the weird comical music and misplaced humour that totally undermines the film and takes you out of it. Laura Dern, who plays Grace, can't even save this film because her dialogue and character are stupid. We barely find out she's Nell's wife before she leaves him. I have to admit, I did find it funny when she asked Nels if he knew their son had Facebook. I mean, I really found it hilarious. Of course he has social media. He's a young lad. What young lad doesn't? While we're talking about the son, I don't even remember his name. As you see him in one scene asking to borrow a car off his parents before he's murdered. If you want me to care about this kid, you need to show me why I should care. You have to set his character up. The main villain's acting is laughable, especially when he's angry. Not threatening at all. I really don't buy it. Especially when his ex-wife beats him up at one stage. She literally beats him up and grabs his balls. Some of the best acting is between his bodyguard and his son. And of course, let's not forget William Forsythe, who is too good for this film, as his limited screen time steals the show with his acting. I'll be honest, I could go on all day, but let's sum up. This 2-hour mess could have been 90 minutes or less, as at times there's very little of Nels, the main character, even in it. This film feels like two scripts mashed together, as the storyline is so weird. My advice, don't waste 2 hours of your life on this film. It's really not worth it.